Yeah.
Why would the door lead us here?
Hey, Annihilator, I'm back. You're
Sebastian,
back. We're back.
Look.
Oh, wow. Fancy cabinetry. Okay. A scrap of paper.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means.
Yeah.
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, good.
Revelio.
Alright, Charlie. Yeah, dude, you might be better off just watching it for now. Or it might be the kind of game that you can only watch. There's a lot of games like that for me as well, you know. I watch people play PUBG and stuff, and I can't really play it anymore because it makes me feel all weird. Makes my heart hurt. Puts me into atrial fibrillation, which pretty much puts me at risk of having a stroke. So it's... I can't play it and a bunch of other games that are somewhat high stress. Hey, zombie boss. Ugh. I think I ate too fast. Quests. Attend astronomy class. Need to go see that guy real quick though.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture
Oh,
curse.
good.
Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Good. To the astronomy class.
Duncan owes his
And
reputation.
there's a side quest down below us here. She can wait. Maybe.
What are you up to now?
Smedley will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Wonder when I learn the death curse. I don't know.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Yeah. No.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Yes.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
So the Bluetooth tripod that I got with
hello.
my camera
I'm
didn't
Amit.
work.
We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions
Well,
in
let this conversation happen.
Hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
But yeah, so the Bluetooth tripod thing that I got for this camera was supposed to be able to control the camera, you know, just like my gimbal basically that I have, but it wasn't working. I don't know, I might be able to actually use this in my gimbal somehow. Maybe not though, it does feel a bit heavier than my phone. Well, I don't know, they're about the same. Either way, I might be able to get something that I could like an adapter or something for this so I can use it in my gimbal. Maybe. But the tripod that I had ordered was part of a little kit that came with the freaking memory card for this as well. So I'm sending all that back because it was like $148. I don't want to have a paperweight basically.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
So I'll have to get a card for it
Pristine
now.
night for stargazing.
Awesome.
Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
Hey,
It is increasingly
goddamn.
rare to find a
Hey,
student who
James,
seeks
what's up,
after
dude?
things
Appreciate it.
celestial of their own
Yeah, I
accord.
think there's a lot of
But if you
different
truly
tripods and
desire to
shit.
chart
You
the
know,
courses
I
of
could
the
just get a
cosmos,
normal
you
tripod
must
for
rid
it.
your
Because that's
mind
pretty
of the
much what that
terrestrial
one that I
babble of
ordered
others. We
was.
ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all
Because
that
it
the
just didn't
universe
work.
has to offer.
So it was basically
Do you
dead.
understand?
It's just a dead tripod.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Yeah, the camera works good. Works real good. Real great.
Go out on a slide. You must try it.
Wait, do I gotta go up? There he is.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third
I was already ordering some
luminoscope.
stuff for it anyway, too. Like, I need a screen
But
protector
there is,
on the little
something else.
screen back here. It's a
Yes,
touch
what
screen,
is it?
actually. It's pretty
You remember
nice.
those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so
and then-
happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
I
And it
got some
seems there
extra
may be one
batteries
right
that I
here at
ordered with a
Hogwarts.
little charger.
I believe we could use it to find hidden
So
constellations.
yeah, I hadn't actually ordered that stuff yet either. It's just sitting in my cart, so I'll be able to go and do that.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yes, Amit, we shall. Oh, where are we?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Yeah, I noticed the one that my camera came with is a bit like less in the, I think it's called like milliamp hours or something like that.
There's a table.
That's a value that you see on rechargeable batteries. I see it on like even on my DeWalt batteries and stuff. But this one says it has 1240 milliamp hours, and then the ones that I was looking at on Amazon are like 1600 milliamp hours. So they would go for about probably 25% longer than this, is what I'm thinking that means. Yeah. Get in there. There's stuff like, or there's batteries like that for my DeWalt set as well. I've got like the 20 volt set, and there's the standard batteries, and then there's some crazy ones that they have at, well, they have them probably everywhere, but here in town at the hardware store, they got some. Just the battery is like $400, but it says it has like an insane milliamp hour time. I don't know. And there is some pretty interesting things you can do with those batteries as well. Like I've got a USB charging dock for my DeWalt batteries. And so I can charge up a couple of those 20 volt batteries and then take them out. And it's got, I think, 2 or 4 I think it's just 2, but it might be 4 USB ports on it. Actually, I'll go grab it real quick. I'll just go grab it. So yeah, this is one of the batteries that I was talking about. You can see it's just a little 20 volt. Now, the one I'm talking about that's like $400, it's about this much taller, like where my thumb is. It's just that much more battery. And then this is the little USB thing that I have for it. It just has 2 USB ports. So you can slide that on there like that, and then it actually will tell you how much battery life you have, but it's green, so it looks weird as shit right now. Either way, with a couple of these batteries, I can go out and I could, charge a bunch of shit for a long time. Like, they work really well. Yeah. But yeah, this is a neat little camping idea, or, if you're doing outdoor stuff, or maybe if you're like into even journalism, I would think, or, doing like a lot of the, like you see people going around live streaming and shit, like crazy events and stuff. If you're having to do long, like broadcasts or whatever, you'd probably need like some sort of power backup. There might be better solutions to that as well. There's probably some shit just for that, I guess, but that kind of is too. I don't know. Oh, good. Well, that's probably the opposite of what you should be doing, Boom. You need to try to stay calm, man, because when you talk to your boss, you need to be in the right frame of mind,
Go on, try it out.
Oh, good.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, wow. Rotate.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Star chart. Oh, wow.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
That's interesting, Dwayne.
I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Oh, good. Find astronomy tables. I've seen them around. I've seen them.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
It's raining. It's not the perfect night for this. The High Keep. Ooh. You got your last broom upgrade? Nice, dude. You're just zipping around like a fucking hummingbird now?
Broadens the mind.
Psst, over here.
Oh,
quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
Yeah.
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to.
Hey, what's up, PlayStation
I
5
followed him to the
Astro
Hogwarts.
Playroom?
I noticed him reading a letter.
How are
All
ya?
I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your
You don't
help
go
to
faster,
retrieve
your
it.
zoom just runs out a lot slower. Oh, good. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just playing this awesome game.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it.
It's good, dude. It's
First,
really
We
good.
must access the castle
I
key.
like it.
I'll check the main gate, see if you can find
I like
another
it a
way
lot.
in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Boom, I'm being quiet. That means you're going to have to throw down a bunch of booms. Where are we going? I think I've strayed off course. Why are you just going to walk up to the gate?
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
No one enters unless they're with the pack or the Ashwinders. Anything you take from unwelcome guests gets split. Do not leave until you've been relieved by your replacement. Well, somebody messed up. Somebody's
This
sleeping
town
on
is
guard
stronger
duty.
than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Yeah.
Venite. Oh, nothing.
Is she just gonna sit there and mess with the gate the whole time? I actually came out here, I think, yesterday I came out here just exploring and tried to get in here and I couldn't do it. And I was like, what the hell? Now I know why.
I wonder what that does.
I wonder.
Levioso!
No. No.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
No. Can I levitate it while I'm standing on it?
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
No, I may not. Maybe I gotta stand it up.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I just gotta remember how. I don't know if I can. What the hell?
Levioso!
Is there another box in here?
Revelio!
I don't know, man.
Levioso!
Oh, I see. Brilliant.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Repulsor!
I can't cast spells.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
No. I didn't want to pull it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I guess we're pulling it out of there. I probably fucked up big time just now. Come on, you bitch.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio!
Great.
Wingardium Leviosa!
so good. Well, how the hell? How the hell? We'll get it. My spells take too long to cast, man. I feel like I do need this. It's gotta. I need it to block the paddle. No. Can't use it. Get it away from me. Wait, I can use it to get up there. What's in the box? Sorcerer hat.
Revelio.
I can't even open that. Holy shit. What? I totally blocked it. Oh wait, I think there's a switch on the wall. Get this goddamn box out of here. What the fuck? That lifts it. But there's a thing blocking it, man. understand. I need to. I don't know. Maybe right there. Too early. I don't feel like that's gonna do it though. It's not doing anything.
Arrest them.
Walk through the gate. Oh shit, no. I hit all the wrong buttons. No! I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I didn't do anything.
Well done. I will.
Wow, that only took fucking 2 years.
I knew you could do it. This
God.
way, I will get the door.
I wonder how many people get stuck there. Oh, she's just got the badass lock breaker.
That is the main keep.
Revelio.
My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Oh, good.
Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff.
Free the mahi
This is our
mahi.
chance. Go!
I didn't make it.
Blast it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
Hopefully it doesn't involve
Somewhere.
shooting a door over and over again.
I hope Matty stays out of trouble.
Because I can't do it.
Revelio.
Looked like something I was gonna need. Holy shit, the box got me.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio.
And when did I set my traps?
Probably need this stuff, but I'll leave it on that one. Bye, wizard.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
No, you don't even see me. How are you gonna enjoy it? You think they'll turn around? What's Reducto? I don't understand. I don't think I have it. What is it? Oh wait, while they're casting it. Slice a poacher duelist. What the hell? That's gotta be... Whoops. This one then, I think. Three slashes spell.
Teaching in school these days.
Ow! Fuck it. That guy's just sitting there still. I don't think so, wizard.
Hello, Homura.
Dude, I was like so mad when I was trying to figure this out. I was just spinning the thing over and over like, what do I do?
Revelio.
Then I figured it out though.
I hope Natsy's having an easier time.
But my dogs are really fun. They don't want to be inside,
Hello, Homura.
but they want to be outside just barking the whole fucking time. I'd love to know who's just hanging out there. It's freaking 36 degrees outside. Like, what are you doing? Having a cookout?
Revelio.
Ugh.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Arrest them, Memento. Defendo! Levioso!
Levioso! How's the view? Not so tough now, are ya?
Expelliarmus!
They don't do so well with the fall damage.
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Oh no.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
fly across half the world.
How exciting.
Good.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Oh,
Were you
yeah.
able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Hiram before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
Slow down now. There we go. Away, Highwing! Away! No need to race now, my friend. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
Oh, good, Samantha. You think you're so good at Summoner's Court?
Never mind.
Watch and
Shall
learn.
we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do
What the?
better than
What the?
that.
What? What?
Accio!
What was that?
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking, Governor? No!
Accio!
You will not make that shot.
Yes!
Jackass! No!
You'll have to do better.
No!
How about that? I won!
Screw you, Samantha! Screw you!
Good match. Care to have another go?
Yes, actually, I will destroy
Of
you this
course.
time.
Splendid.
I didn't know how shit worked. These stupid little warp portal thingies. Just pulling my balls off. Good luck. Oh, good. She's just gonna be clogging the portal there. No, too fast. Too fucking fast.
You'll have to do better than that.
I bet.
Accio!
Well, just throw that one on the ground, because that's where it's going. Good job.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Easy now, easy now.
That was sensational.
Oh man, she's matched my score. I gotta make something here. Get your giant head out of the way, lady. Yes. Yes.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
I win.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Oh, good. Quests. The Lost Child. Meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Still gotta find keys. Still gotta find 10 more of those statue thingies. Talk to Deke. Deke wants to speak to you in the room of requirement. That sounds like the place to be. Travel. Dwayne, don't make it all perverted. Every damn time.
To talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh, I'm full up on all those. Good. Ooh, I need to make some health potions. Good. I don't think I've gotten any gear lately that was better than what I have on. Not that. Not that. I know. I was being a smartass. Grab one of these, I guess. I only have the one.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What do you want, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought.
What the hell is happening to the wall? What is that? What in the hell? What in the hell is that?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Hey, Charlie, welcome back. So what the hell is this place?
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
So I can add this. I can add Highwing to the vivarium? That's crazy. I wonder, can you breed hippogriffs then? Music is
Revelio.
super chill out here. A tall pillar.
Revelio.
I saw.
Revelio.
Archway. Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, I can be stored in here and still fly them in the open? Hello, Arch. Well, I should probably put him in here then, huh? And then I could... Oh, shit, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Oh, no! Whoops. I was riding it a minute ago outside. Oh, he was already in a good mood and shit. Wait, the food is floating after you. Right. That and that.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the
Find the cave. Need a feeder in there? I don't know if I can put one in there because I have one in the other place, in my other place. Let me go look though. I'll put one in here if I can. Oh yeah, I can. I see it must be one per room or whatever. Actually, there's only 30 seconds or so on these. I'm gonna wait. Oh, no, I don't. Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself? Need that as a live stream? Yeah, that'd be great. Zombie Cartners. Like, give me your arm. Your other arm.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ooh. 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 Meet Sebastian outside Slytherin common room. Rewards. Crucio. Good. Good. Yeah, a patient would call and scream at me, and I'd be like, why don't you come on down to the clinic? We will get you right in. We'll get you all squared away. Where the fuck? Yeah, come on down, friend. We'll give you a prescription of knuckle sandwiches. What the fork was that? Hopefully this thing's running me where I want to go.
Think they're all so clever. Peasy's game's the best one ever.
Looks like it. Yeah.
You're here.
Show Frosty the bird lion. I will in just a moment.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Run!
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking
I am an
about
officer
Hogwarts
of the
founders
law.
and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Oh,
good. We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Well, by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Let me in!
Confringo! Confringo! Arresto Commander! Confringo! Arresto Commander! Confringo! Arresto Commander!
Well, that didn't work.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, good.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired
Yeah, this
that
is just a
leak.
side quest, but
I
yeah,
hear
I still have a
whisper
lot of
saying,
this
"Speak
main
to me."
story left.
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked!
That was creepy as fuck.
You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
He whispered like a snake.
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Use L to rotate the top dial, R to rotate the bottom dial.
Rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze
Oh
designed
wait,
by
there's
Salazar Slytherin.
a mark right there. It's a snake on the bottom and the moon thing on the top.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio. Confringo. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
That must open this door. Which it's looking like. Is that a deer or something in a weird box thing?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
A flashlight?
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
So what was up in here, up in here?
Lumos.
Ooh.
Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. She was
Lumos.
my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Another welcoming sword, was he?
You want a wand?
Excellent
and
work.
a broom to fly on? That would be cool.
To the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Which would be really cool.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Oh, good.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh man, what do I do? I could learn it, but have him cast it on me. I could have him teach it to me and then cast it on him. Decisions.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh my god.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio!
Oh, Long Johnson!
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive.
It was
Let's keep
excruciating.
moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
What the hell am I pinging?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind.
I'm not in
This is
Slytherin.
incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Oh.
Ominous. About your arms.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Revelio.
Ooh, I can go back in there. Find the cave. I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm 27 or 28. I can't remember.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
28, almost 29, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to fly my mount so you can see it.
Blue powder.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. This looks intriguing. Who lived here, I wonder? This must be Tobbs's cave. Well, I suppose I should head inside.
Arresto momentum.
Spiders. On the verge of 34, nice. Nice.
Incendio.
Beach juice.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Revelio.
Handle things, plant. I'll get that.
Potato. Revelio. Incendio.
Whoa. Whoa.
Revelio.
There's a big spider.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio. 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 Protego. Intrigo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Revelio.
Not my fault.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Oh, wow. There's a snake.
Revelio.
Ugh. I can't engage. I don't like it. Oh, bastards. Everything's shit. Oh, this is permanent. Can't go back up. Oh! It's plant time. Throw the plants, you son of a bitch. I swear I've defended that. Bury your head in the ground. Oh no, Anthony! Oh! Fucking stupid web attack, man.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Incendio!
Oh, good.
Revelio.
Hey, DB. Howdy. Luxurious cloak.
Incendio.
Check my gear, make sure I'm not stacked up too much. Still hold 7 things.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Wow.
Revelio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
No! Maybe, dude. I don't know. Tomorrow is Friday.
Revelio.
Damn leeches everywhere. How do I get... up there? Churchy tree. Yeah, that's what I'm doing a lot in this game. It's just like, hey, by the way, here's some really bad news. I can't take bad news. Ew. Grab him.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
God damn my fucking dogs, dude. They're just pissing me off. And then I know if I even try to get them in the house, they're just going to be like, no. I just want to be out here. Fuck around. Hour. It's been a whole hour. It's been a whole hour since Molly's seen me, and so she's just super excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, did you miss me? Because it was like an hour. It's been like one whole hour. Oh. Oh, we just have no concept of time. What? What? Do you want to get up here? Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's the lap dog. Ow. Ow. Here's a good lap dog. Oh. What's that? No. No, not me. You. Look at you on the TV. Look over there. No. He's a little puppy dog. Just a little puppy dog. Oh. Oh. Is that you? What is that? What is that over there? Did you see yourself? Ow! is that? What is that? What is that? Got some dog hair in my mouth. What? Was that you on the TV? Yeah, you good girl. You're a good girl. It's a good Molly. Oh. Did you miss me? Because I'm just up here in this room. Yeah. Ooh. Ow! Alright, go lay down. Yeah, she's probably about 80 pounds or so, and then Smokey's probably like 110 or something. She's a monster these days. She's getting real fat. Not necessarily fat, but she's thick. She looks like a damn bear. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt I can get Smokey to come in the house because she's being a bitch. Unless I threaten to take her on a WALK. I can't say that word out loud or else I'll be in trouble. I'll have to do it. Ooh, starry-eyed seer scarf. Hey, GT mine. Mine? Dwayne said back in water cast Revelio at the only spot in the water you can. What? I can't even remember where I was going because my dog was messing up my face. I can't reveal ho nothing.
Revelio.
I know there's all that. I was heading back over here. Yeah. I think it's just... Is it a bunch of bags? That's what it looked like through the wall. Oh, wow!
Revelio.
Where's that chest, though? Yeah, we've got a little silky terrier that looks like a Yorkie. Kinda. I don't know how to get down there.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. Looks like I missed her on the way in. Ew, that barrel's gross looking. Nothing in there.
Revelio.
Now we just gotta go back and tell Deke his friend is dead. Oh man, we can't use the map. Good. Yeah, that is a situation with my two dogs. They're eating a good like almost $100 worth of dog food a month or something. It's not too bad when you think about it, but it's,
Revelio.
you know, it's more than some dogs. I get them really good dog food though too. It's not some cheap shit. It's like 60 bucks a bag. Your dog's a Maltese Shih Tzu. Oh, good. Is Deke back at the room of requirement then? Or where is he? Deke, where are you? Yeah, he's got to be there, I guess. I'm back from the cave, Deke, with some terrible news.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts.
I'm sure
too.
some of those bigger dogs, you
He
probably
was
can't
looking to
even just
serve
give them
such
dog
kind witches
food. You
and
got to give them
wizards
like
you.
meat, like
Deke will miss
like
his
hamburger
friend
meat and
dearly,
stuff. I don't know.
And we'll raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
$29.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Not sure how it...
There's some people up here that have some crazy ass dogs. I think they're called Irish Wolfhounds or something like that. I need to look them up real quick. Yeah. They drive around in this van, and on the side of it says Dogzilla. They are massive. They're tall. Smokey, my dog, she's big enough that, like, when she really wants to lick me in the face, she will hold me down and lick me in the face. She is, like, her front legs and her claws are strong enough that you will submit, because you don't want to get scratched up, so you just kind of have to go with it. Yeah, Molly, the one that was just in here, she's supposedly a mix between a golden retriever and a golden lab, but she's got some really floppy ears. I think she might have some hound in her somewhere. I don't know.
You are here. Good.
You guys should see their harnesses. I'd have to freaking put it on them, and then they'd want to go for a damn walk, but... Oh, I said the word. Yikes. It's dangerous.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right?
Obviously.
We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I know, DB. I've got to be careful, man.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last
see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out.
What the
His
hell?
satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed
Molly is
Harlow
a
doing
dancing
something to his
dog, too,
father,
dude. It's funny. I can get her to stand
I'm
up on her
afraid
hind
to
legs and
leave
start dancing with
in
me
case
down
he
there.
comes back home.
She's like, I have a song. Well, you know, her name's Molly, but I call her the Mollywogs. And then I say, do 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 do, the Mollywogs, do 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 do, do 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 do. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she gets way more excited when she hasn't seen me in like an hour. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're gonna have to go on an adventure later. Oh, she just wants to lay down. It's the wogs. Camera down. Come here, Molly. Come here. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, you just miss me so much. Huh? Just a little drum set. Oh. You're just a big dog. You're just a happy dog. Just a happy dog. Alright. Chill out. Alright, we gotta point that back up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's Smokey at? Let's get Smokey. Let's just be a biatch. Smokey, how excited you gotta be on the internet? bitch. Now they're both back out there. You guys should see this iceberg that's out here on the back of my house. It's like a goddamn wall of ice. Molly just runs around on it. She's like 6 feet in the air. Your dog gets too hyper. She is kind of hyper. She's kind of a hyper bitch. Let's see, that's about right there. I'm just gonna get my chair in the right spot. Actually play the gosh dang game.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Yeah, totally.
When I took the letter we found to Officer
Babe,
Singer, she told
we're gonna
me
have to
about
do it.
Mr. Bickle. He had been doing
We
the
gotta
same
do that
thing
when
we
you get
had,
home.
providing Officer Singer with evidence to take
Right
down
away.
Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found. But we were too late.
Yeah. You probably gotta just, I don't know, man. It's hard to deal with dogs that are hyper like that, but you kind of have to wear them out a little bit, you know? Was it the boy dog you said? The boy dog, yeah. You probably just need to, like, walk him, and I'm sure it's every single day, though, he's going to have that same energy.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Some dogs are just hyper, you know, and, like, really hyperactive,
That
and
it was not enough.
they'll have, like, that
It is
kind
a
of
shame that
personality, you know?
hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
One of these days, I'll have to set up my camera and record a video of what it's like when my dogs first come in from outside. And I'll sit down on the floor and let them just annihilate me, because they will. They'll take me down to the ground and just start rolling all over me and just, you know, walking all over me.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, good. She's only got to play for like 4 hours in the last 2 days, so I can see why she wants to play it.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Woo! Good thing I caught that. You guys would have been destroyed. All the speakers on every device would have broke. Oh, you know it, the Suey. You should see, like, I've pretty much got several Lamborghinis on back order right now, because I'm pretty much the best in the state. Oh, what is Depulso? I still don't think I have that. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. Good. So, interrupt a charging mongrel with Depulso. Kaboom. No, don't kill it. I did it.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that woman.
Burn.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
No.
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted.
No, the Sui. There was one back when I was like in high school, but it shut down and did not open again,
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
which is terrible. I would love for any restaurant to open up in our town, man. It could be a Taco Bell. It could be a gall darn Wendy's. I don't give a shit. I just want something different. You know, we've got McDonald's. We've got Pizza Butt. You know, you need like a different option for each one of those things so that you can mix it up, because the only pizza we can really have is freaking Pizza Hut. And after, you know, eating that every freaking time for a couple of years, you get pretty goddamn sick of it. Same thing with McDonald's, you know. It's like, yeah, it's fast and convenient, but dude, so is Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, fucking, you know, anything else. Please, somebody, for the love of God. I'm going to start a donation goal. I need $1 million to start a Taco Bell franchise in my town.
Need Revelio again.
I'll pay you back, though. Gotta come down south and try some Bojangles. Dude, there is a Chick-fil-A that's like 100 fucking miles from here. It's the only one in my state, actually, is 100 miles from here. Then, yeah, I don't know, man. I'd like a Sonic. I'll take a Popeye's chicken at this point, for God's sake. Get some water, you guys. Oh, Mollywogs, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't be in here. You've got so much attention already. Oh, and then look who else decides to show up. It's the motherfucker. Jonesy, what are you doing? No, Molly, you're not that cute. Well, you are that cute. You're pretty cute. Hi, nice to meet you. She's trying to shake. Good. Track.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, what are you doing? What's up, Taint Rash? That's terrible, man. You know how you get yourself a taint rash? You go out in the woods and wipe with a fuzzy leaf.
They are beautiful.
I've been there.
Are they not?
You can see thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Do not ever wipe with a fuzzy leaf.
Deserve some comfort.
You're better off sacrificing a hand.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Oh, God, I'm walking too fast. Get the hell down here, lady!
It seems like it.
The footprints go this way.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Levitate an Ashwinder and then Narfle the Garthok. Ow! Stop that.
I shall kill you for this when I get...
Aha! Back for more. You're easier to spot than an eruptant.
Expulso!
Knew you were still You must keep off so.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes. I understand.
Send him home. Kill him. I don't care what.
We locked that.
They got what they deserved.
To zombie smart man?
That complicates
That's
things
kind of
later.
funny. Wow, this place is a lot bigger in here than it looked. Like a circus tent. Slice a duelist while they're casting Reducto and defeat all enemies however you choose. Oh, good. Alright. Well, whoops.
You don't think he saw it happen?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
That's just a scout. I need a duelist. Just going around tapping him with the wand. You're dead.
Revelio.
There's a bag of something. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's like a boss right there.
Nah.
Don't mind me. Or that guy. Say it one more time. Got almost all her little assistants.
Not especially quiet, are you?
What? Alright. Guess we dropped her. Look at this big ass health bar. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be a fight. It was not. Nope, we're leaving. You've said it too many times.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Yeah, keep it down, Archie.
Aloha Mora.
K-Quad Gaming, hit the like button. Appreciate it, man. Good. Run home, Archie. Run as fast as you can.
Man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Like, if we saw...
We won't let him get away with it.
What is it? Fucking Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory running by with the golden ticket and all those people chasing him saying, "You did it, Charlie." I would not be surprised. It feels like that time period. I heard you kids are using your papers not for writing, but for rolling doobies. Young fella, let me tell you, you're going to do a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Yeah.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
I am El Nino.
I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert.
Rabe.
And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Oh. There was a prompt there.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Oh, definitely Taint Rash. I'm actually really good at tumbling. I'm really good at falling down. I've been doing it for years and years.
We don't want to worry you.
But seriously though, I actually am really good at like tripping and making it look real.
I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Because I really do kind of throw myself on the fucking ground. Sometimes it hurts a little bit, you know, but if you know what you're doing, you won't really hurt yourself. But
We are here to help.
like, I learned how to break fall in the Marine Corps, so I know how to.
I must learn more.
You know, you actually have to strike the ground as you hit the ground, and you'll take a lot of the fall out, right?
Thank you for your help.
Like we had to stand straight up, like perfectly straight, and just fall straight onto our back. And when you do it, you put your hands on your chest crossways, and as you are falling backwards, right as you're about to hit the ground, you throw, my cord's in the way, but you throw your arms backwards at like a 45-degree angle, and you pretty much slap the ground, like you hit the ground really hard with your arms. And because your arms hit the ground so hard, it's like your back doesn't hit the ground that hard, and you can just fall the fuck down like that. You do it on your sides, and you got to use one arm basically, and like you just have to literally strike the ground as you're hitting it, and it takes a lot of your momentum out. It's scary as shit to do, but yeah, I know Farley was really good at it, dude. He would damn near power slide onto his own face. You know what I mean? Like, he would trip, and you'd see him hit the ground, and his legs would come up off the ground, and he would skid forward on his chest and probably face, you know? If he weren't sweating so damn bad, he probably would have had a hell of a floor burn. He might have got some floor burn, and we just didn't see it. Or maybe there was some times that he did. I don't know. Yeah, that guy's got junk.
It's like a place right out of...
Probably, dude. If I was getting paid like Farley, I'd do it. I can do a cartwheel and shit. Like, I'm pretty flexible and pretty athletic. I just am a large American. I'm about his size, though, you know. I really do think I need to go ahead and just learn the goddamn, what's it called? The Chippendales dance, you know? I can't dance for shit, so I don't even know where to start, but I got these fucking sweet-ass nunchucks, though. Well, Jesus Christ. They try to hit you when you're trying to hit someone with them. I got this sweet sword, though. Get in there. Or my two buck talons. They're badass mammer jammers. These are like the ultimate survival knife. Look how thick that blade is. And I've got two of them. One in black and one in flat earth. And I like to juggle them. Juggling knives while on blood thinners is really fun. I'm not really juggling them, I guess. I'm just kind of flipping them. All I got to say is F around and find out. Come running up in this man cave trying to steal my Nintendo games. It's gonna be a bad day for you. You're gonna be facing a variety of edged weapons and a big fat ninja wielding them. Could I perform on stage? Now that might be a tough thing because I do not handle crowds very well. I might throw up. Like, I start getting nervous when the viewer count goes up. Actually, I was really good at spelling back in the day, right? But I'd always get super nervous in front of people, and that's why I would mess up. I got to the state spelling bee in 8th grade, though. Like, I won the school spelling bee, and then I won the county spelling bee. And I went to the state spelling bee, and I was the first person out because it literally didn't matter what word they gave me. As soon as that curtain opened and I saw roughly 5,000 people sitting in the biggest room I've ever seen in my life, I checked out, man. I was so nervous. They said my word, and I was like, do some coke like Farley did. Yeah, I would not do that, man. I'm not a big fan of any of that. I don't like the way uppers make me feel, and I've always kind of been that way. I like to chill out, smoke some pot. I've got my dab pen right here with some, I can't remember what flavor that is, but it's like 89%, and then I've got some shit in my grinder here, the Notch. Can't remember what it was called. Oh, it's called Free Mac. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a hybrid strain, though. It was like 27% THC. I've got another couple bags of it up top here on my shelf. The only thing, like, if I smoke too much pot, dude, I just get tired. I do have a pretty high tolerance for it anymore. So it doesn't make me, like, laugh or all that shit, basically. Unless I was gonna, I don't know, maybe if I did some dabs or something, I'd get really, really high like that. But I seriously don't even get high like that anymore. Which kind of sucks, dude. I wish I could get high like I did back in the day. You know, you start laughing and you can't stop for like 2 hours and your fucking side hurts and then you fall asleep and maybe eat a bunch of shit right before. You know, now I can't do that. You're off by 2 cents? Oh, good. What about hash? Yeah, I mess around with some stuff, you know, but I do try to keep my tolerance somewhat low, right? Because if I were to, like, I could switch to just nothing but dabs, you know, but it's really expensive, and then it takes that much more to achieve highness, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, dude, I'd like to quit. I do use it as a crutch for a lot of things, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm kind of over that, I guess. I don't know. It is very handy for that, and you know, basically what it comes down to is I've got a lot of issues from the war and different things that I've been avoiding. You know, every night I like to get really, really high, and then when I go to bed I don't dream, and if I do dream I don't remember it, and I prefer it that way because if I dream, I usually have a nightmare, and they are terrible. They're so bad that I'm willing to do what I've been doing basically for like the last 10 years. Like, I seriously, I don't know. I've had a couple dreams here or there in the last 10 years, but not many, because I avoid them, you know, and I would like to get to a point where I could face all that and somehow get past it, because I'm sure a lot of you know that I'm kind of an angry person, and a lot of that anger stems from my past and me not being able to deal with it. And so I use weed to hide from my past, you know, and I really would like to quit and just face it all. I don't know if I can, though, you know. Shit that I went through was so bad, and I've tried in the past, you know, to face it, and it's hard, man. I might die. I might actually not make it.
What are we looking for today?
But, you know, smoking pot makes me feel like crap anymore too. Like, I have to smoke so much just to get stoned that my lungs don't feel very good. Like, it's getting to the point where it's not even worth it, you know. I probably just need a good tolerance break. But even that's tough to do. Especially when it's legal now and I don't have a reason other than wanting to do it, you know? Like, I don't know. I need to go identify those 4 items real quick.
By. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, dude, I had a really, really shitty childhood. My dad was a crazy person and a monster. You know, I'm sure a lot of people feel that way just off of, you know, maybe a somewhat normal childhood, but mine was really bad. Like, at a pretty early age, my dad just started tossing me and my little brother around the house like fucking rag dolls. He would just grab us by an arm and a leg and throw us into the wall or wherever he could. And then he'd kick the shit out of us and punch us and all sorts of stuff. And then, you know, when I was 7, my dad went to jail for like 3 months because I had told CPS. CPS came to my school and wanted to interview my brother and I because we had bruises and shit, and my teacher said something. But anyway, I told the CPS lady exactly what was going on because my dad was really adamant that we never lied. So I just told the truth. I was like, yeah, you know, my dad just picks us up, tosses us around and shit. And, you know, they were pretty horrified by what was going on. And then I think in the process, you know, the cops wanted to talk to my dad and all that, and he attempted suicide, as you know, because of that. And it was not that he tried to get me to kill him first, which was really fucked. Like I was 7 years old, dude, and he was sitting in his chair and he handed me a knife about the size of the ones I was just flipping and was begging me to stab him. And I wouldn't do it, you know, because he's my dad. I didn't want to kill him, and I didn't even understand that at that age, you know. Like, I wouldn't have even known where to stab him, and fucking. But he had a wet rag on the handle, and he was saying that if I did it, there wouldn't be any fingerprints, and I'd get away with it, and all this shit. And he said he'd go to hell if he did it himself, and whatever. And I just wouldn't do it. And then he called me a pussy and told me to get away from him, and then. He ended up taking a bunch of pills, which, you know, they came in and got him and took him off, and you know, he ended up living through that. And then while he was gone, locked up at the mental hospital he was in, his roommate that he met was doing 1,000 push-ups a day just for the hell of it. You know, he'd keep a journal or some shit and he'd write down how many he did. I think the guy was doing them in groups of 100, you know, so he could do 100 push-ups and he'd do it like 10 times a day or whatever. Well, when my dad got home from that place, he told my brother and I that he wasn't going to beat us anymore and that he was just going to make us do push-ups for punishment. And that was not true, but he did make us do a hell of a lot of push-ups, starting when I was, you know, about 7. Maybe I was close to 8. You know, it was, I think, right before my 8th birthday or whatever. But either way, fucking, he started out making us do 25 push-ups at a time, which was a lot for a 7-year-old. And we had rules with the push-ups. We couldn't go all the way up and lock our arms. Like, if you went all the way to the lock position where your elbows locked, he said that was resting. So we'd have to go up to about right there, right before your arms would lock, right? And it actually kind of messed with my arms. Like, I mean, they're fine, but for years I would have to really stretch my arms to get full, like, range, right? Because my dad was making me develop my muscles to just that point, basically, and no further. But either way, so yeah, 25 push-ups is what we had to do. We had to keep our head up, our back straight. We had to count out loud. And as we did the push-ups, when we got to the end, when we did the 25th push-up, we'd have to do one more push-up every time. And as we finished that last push-up, we would come up and we would say, and one for good measure. Because my dad would make us give him one for good measure, just to prove that we could do what he wanted, and then one more. So that, you know, it's proof that you weren't, like, at your limit, right? He wanted us to prove that we were stronger than that, for whatever reason. So 25 was the punishment, and that was it for about 2 months or so, until we got, maybe it was a month, I don't know, but we got really good at doing the 25 push-ups fairly quick, and my dad just upped it to 50. And I could not do 50 push-ups when he did that, so it was a whole situation. But yeah, it was pretty fucked, dude. I would have to do push-ups in the grocery store parking lot. I'd be doing push-ups in the school. Just wherever my dad would be pissed off at my brother and I, we'd have to drop and give him 25, drop and give me 50 is what he'd say. Eventually it went up to 75, and then eventually it even went up to 100. The most I ever did without stopping was like 125. And that was well before I went in the Marines. I probably did more than that in the Marine Corps, you know, because you go to the Marine Corps and you think, oh, I'm good at push-ups. I've done some push-ups, and these motherfuckers, I'll tell you what, a Marine Corps push-up goes like this. They say push up, and you push up, and then they say exercise, and you go 1, 2, 3, 1. So one push-up in the Marine Corps is actually 2 full push-ups. And then you'll do 50 like that on the first day of boot camp. And they're just breaking people off, because most guys can't do 100 push-ups. I don't even think I was capable of doing them the first day. And so the instructor's up there just hammering out push-ups, and he's just looking at all of us like, what, you little bitches? And that's what it was, because we couldn't do them. And, you know, when they get you to your limit like that, they start really fucking around. But I was used to stuff like that from my childhood, because when I would hit my limit as a kid, when I first was told I had to hit 50 push-ups, like I said, I couldn't do 50. I think I could do like 35 maybe. And so when I got to that point where I couldn't go any further, I'd come up, and I knew if I went back down, I'd just be laying on the floor, and I thought that would be even more fucked. So I was sitting there in the up position, just shaking like crazy, and I told my dad I couldn't do anymore. And then he hopped up and kicked me in the ribs, and it knocked the wind out of me. It like flipped me completely onto my back, you know, and then after what seemed like probably 10 minutes, I was able to catch my breath. And then he just said, oh, well, you must have lost count, so now you get to start over. You know, and it just, like, shit like that would go on for hours, you know. My dad was pretty messed up. I don't even know what's really all wrong with him, you know. I think he's schizophrenic, and he's got some other weird mental disorders, but it almost seemed like he would become another person when he would get mad, and, you know, he would do a lot of really terrible things to my brother and I, and then the next day he would say he didn't remember, which he may have not, but I don't know. But it was bad, dude. I could talk about it for hours, I guess, because there is a lot to unpack in all that, right? And that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about when I say, you know, I need to face things. And it's not just my childhood either. Like, I went through a lot as a kid, and then, well, you know, my dad got locked up in prison when I was 15, and that's probably the only reason I'm here, because he was escalating with his violence and his craziness. And, you know, when I was 15, my dad was holding fully loaded guns to our foreheads. He branded my brother and I. Like, I've got a fucking, you probably, well, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Let's see if I can get the camera to look at it, but right there, you see that 8? That's the mark that my dad gave my brother and him and I when I was 15. There's a little, you can almost see a faint silhouette of one right here. That's where I flinched, because he did mine first, right? I was the first one out of all of us to take the mark. And my dad was a freaking Christian too. Like, that's what trips me out. He made us go to church all the time. He made us get saved as Baptists and, you know, all that, right? And like, I don't understand why he felt like we would have to do that. But either way, he branded us, and I flinched when he did it, so I had to get it again. Like I said, I was 15. My brother was 13. And then after my dad got locked up, the town that I was living in, you know, it's like a really small town up here in Montana. Well, a lot of the people in our town started treating my brother and I like we were our dad. And so, you know, we pretty much had to prove ourselves. And that's why I think him and I both went in the Marine Corps, my brother and I. And, you know, I ended up enlisting in the Marines on 9/11 of all days. It just happened to be that day that I wanted to join the military. And, you know, that started a whole bunch of shit, basically, right? And then my brother and I both ended up going to Iraq in 2003. And, you know, and that deployment was pretty crazy. We weren't together or anything, but my unit did a lot of really crazy shit, and I myself did some things that I can't take back, you know. And I don't feel like we belonged in Iraq, and we did things to those people that they really did not deserve. Even if they were shooting at us, it's, you know, they were defending their country. That's the way I see it. But I don't know. I went through some pretty crazy shit my first deployment. Like, I got shot at by friendly artillery a couple of times. I got shot at by the enemy a couple of times. I had to shoot the enemy a couple of times. Like, you know, I had 4 separate engagements with our, like, I was a gunner on an LAV-25, so I had to shoot a 25 millimeter chain gun, and that gun is a big weapon system, right? And the whole vehicle had a logbook and everything, and the logbook had to be filled out every day, and part of the logbook was the round count. So I had to write down how many rounds I spent in each engagement. And on my first tour, I had 4 separate engagements where I shot like at least 30 rounds of 25 millimeter HE, and I was a really good shot. We never went and looked at what we were shooting at, so I didn't have to see the aftermath or anything, but I know that I did take people's lives. And that's a big part of my problems too, because like I said, I don't feel like we belonged there. You know, I don't even know that I really was joining the Marines to be a part of all that, because I was going in for my own reasons, I guess, like, because I wanted to prove that I was a good person, and my brother was trying to join as well. You know, he had signed up before I did, and so I didn't want him to, like, go through some shit that I wasn't going through. Him and I had went through a lot as kids, you know, and I felt like if he was going to go through something that was hard, then I needed to as well. And when the war started, that made it a whole different thing, right? Then it actually became real. It became like there was a purpose there. You know, we had a reason to go, we thought. But yeah, I don't know. So a lot of my issues, I guess, do come from my childhood and from the war. And, you know, it's pretty crazy shit. And there may be, like I said, there may just be too much for me to deal with. You know, it may be that this is how I'll have to live it's what I've been doing. You know, I guess there's always edibles, right? Either way, I don't know. Sorry to go way off topic into some really dark stuff, you guys. And I'm you know, I know you guys just want to see gameplay, and most of the time you just want to forget about your real world problems and shit, and it's not happening now. But you know, it does help me to talk about this stuff. Like, it helps a lot. Man, I shouldn't have been paused, though. I would have been getting moonstone like a son of a bitch. Well, you know, it is 4:20 right now, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Callie's on her way home. I've streamed for like 6 hours today, I think. Seems like a good spot to just shut her down. I'm going to get good and high. Probably advance another 10 hours in this game overnight. Maybe. I don't know. I might play zombies or something and fucking play this tomorrow morning when I go live. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. And again, sorry to talk about depressing things. I hope I didn't ruin anybody's day or anything. You know, it's like I said, I know people are trying to avoid all that, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.